D4. It's the only opening he knows, huh? He's got me in a few nice positions here. Have to be careful with big dude. But I feel like if I get this guy at a prep, I have an advantage. Takes. Now we are kind of in an exchange fantasy. And I'm just gonna get a lot of turbo development going. Like that. It's like I'm playing like many gambit ideas here. Including this, by the way. I don't know if it works, but I want to play knight e5, knight g4. Can I take? He has bishop f3, queen f3, king f7. I mean, I don't think there's no need to take, right? So I should just like play here. I mean, his king's in the center. That's what I've won from the opening so far. Let's take back in the center. Knight c3, and we should just be much better. Bishop f3, even gf3 is nice. I don't have to worry about my queen taking. Center's just really strong. Bishop on a2 is nice. Yeah, but I'm just gonna go here. Which is a counterintuitive move, but I'm a pawn up with two bishops, and his king is weaker than mine. So. Knight c3, bishop e3 is pretty normal. Have to be maybe a little careful. a5 I can play. There's castle. I think I'm overthinking this slightly. I'm trying to play the position perfectly, and I should stop doing that. 5f4 is all absolutely crushing. Yeah, I just assumed I was winning here, but maybe not. Not as easy as I thought. I mean, it looks beyond winning, but this is like the position you can get lazy in, because everything looks so amazing already. Okay, let's just go straight down the middle. There's no way this can be bad. Knight e5 I can take. Wow, that looks like slaughter. What? What? Everything hangs. Obliterated. I own the Caro-Kann. Don't play my opening against me. 28-33. Holy. Oh, we have a game. Emote mode. The person I played was 37 years old. That's pretty chill. I love this opening. So easy to play and then lose. This morning I faced a bunch of d4, knight f6, bishop c4, bishop g4, knight f3. And then I played... No, there was also bishop d2. I faced some bishop d2. But okay. h3! I don't remember the best move here, but I'm gonna go g6. And c6 against c7, like this, and okay, it's... Solid, 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 solid. You think so? You think it'll happen? Damn. Thought I could maybe look like a genius, but I did not look like genius. I look like stupid guy. Fork! I feel like Hikaru would like win some games like this. Just like casually like destroying somebody in some Scandinavian structure. So boring not to have the chat. Who else is gonna tell me moves? I'm sorry, isn't this just a fork? Now you gotta go here. But that was a joke, nobody tells me the moves. And if chat told me the moves, I wouldn't listen, because they're horrendous. Am I gonna get my queen trapped? Like, I don't think so. I feel like I can always go this way, right? So, should be fine. If takes, I'm thinking E takes to open up my light scored bishop. But then if E takes, I open up the rook for the opponent. And also knight H6 is gonna happen, but then I'm thinking king H8. Actually, that's really... Can I play king H8 and then king G8? Oh. Can I do this? Low key? Low key. Low key, because after this, I just go back. And then you're pinned. Low key. Not to be confused with high key. And this is next. I think he played it like... But then he couldn't catch me. So I don't know. Now, I shouldn't take with the queen. Right, of course. And bishop c3, of course, is going to be played. Now I saw queen h4. Here it's the same thing. Also, there was an insane move, queen f6. Like, if I went to a4, I think queen f6 wins the game. We'll analyze that after. Queen f7! And rook e8. Wow. This is so disgusting. The threat is queen g8, queen g7, and bishop g7. Queen g8, rook takes. There's no way to protect against smothered mate and every other form of mate. Okay. Congrats. Wow! Back-to-back Turkish players. That was just like a calm, like -1. Yeah. Are the Hikaru recaps helpful? No, you guys are lying to yourselves. That's one of the funniest and most adorable things you delusional little goblins say. Not you, I'm just saying in general. You guys are like, oh my god, it's like a free lesson with a coach. No, it's not. Like... Like, we're on stratospherically different levels of chess, Hikaru and I. Like, it's not... No. Oh, I should have went for this f6 setup. Oh, money-wise. Sorry. I called you a goblin and you were actually being serious. Oh, I wasn't calling you a goblin. Wow, Hikaru winning title Tuesday over Hans would be pretty sick. I mean, Hikaru already he won the you know, whatever Hans does now is winning the battle. Hikaru won the war. Hikaru reviewing your games? Bro, you hang your queen. Like, the thing is, there's no point of Hikaru reviewing your games. There's no point Hikaru reviewing my games. He's too high rated. There is no point. Don't spoil the video. I will be spoiling. I swear we listened to this song. Maybe not. Me and you the same as you and Hikaru? I don't know how good you are, but probably not. I'm probably way better than you. But I don't know how good you are. I think you're just setting me up to roast you. Let's go here. Would sports gambling help popularize chess, or would it just encourage more cheating? I don't think, like, if chess was available to gamble on, I don't think it would incentivize cheating. It, like, they would still do the same anti-cheating that they do. I don't think that would be the issue. I mean, I think what's, look, I'm gonna be honest. Like, every major sport now has a sports betting partner, right? Every single one. And what else do they have? Some sort of relationship with Saudi Arabia. And, like, the Saudis, like, infuse money and put on this, like, spectacle and whatnot. I think the same is gonna happen in chess. I mean, I don't know when. I have no evidence of this, but I think that's what's gonna happen. I would not be surprised. I really... What do I take with? Let's take like this. Dude in the chat is yelling Hikaru versus Hans as if I don't already have my own game going on, huh? I would not be shocked. That won't happen for years? No, I'm... You mean sports betting? How's the chat open? It's not. You're hallucinating. Would I say Hikaru is the most grounded and charismatic GM? For sure. Not just because you're paying me to say that. Very tense position. Dragomirescu. What a name. What a name. Dragomirescu. Sorry, I don't understand. Wasn't that a terrible move by Mr. Robin? I just put my knight in the center. Why would you let me do this? Not that I'm complaining, I'm just wondering. Why do you have your chat on during a game? Again, I don't. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's literally off. I like this structural change I made. Solid. Everything's defended. Like, he could try to mess with me, but it's not gonna work. Maybe it will. Maybe. Position is a little ugly. Like, so are you guys. I'm just gonna trade the knight. Like, a bit. Of course, there it is. Yep. Oh, there's the blunder. Oh my god. Gotham weak compared to me? No, dude. I'm physically stronger than you and better than you at chess. You lose on both fronts. Isn't that crazy? Hans winning against Hikaru. I love when you guys capitalize the first word of your sentence. Thank you for the raid. Sonic Fox, big fan of chess. Called me Levi the other day, but then I still haven't forgotten. I probably never will. I might not even ever get over it, but thank you, appreciate it. Welcome. I did notice Tyler 1 hasn't played chess in like 10 years. I don't know when that happened. Just straight up retired. Okay. We're just listening to some grungy music. I'm getting cooked here by some random Romanian dude. Although some of you definitely wish it was. Unfortunately, I can't provide you with that satisfaction. Is what you tell your partners. Alright, I'm sacking a knight because I'm hoping that I can survive this position. Wait, I thought I had 2 pawns. Oh, man. Your chat is making me dread when my children become teenagers. You don't like this chat? You don't think they're smart enough? Honestly, the best way to describe you guys is dingbutts. That's what you are. Are we gonna get rook and bishop? Are we gonna get a nice little rook and bishop endspiel? I can play d3. I've made a lot of really stupid decisions today. Like playing this tournament was one of them. That's insane. How did he get that lucky? Dude's so lucky. Unbelievable. How did he get that lucky? That's insane. He definitely f***ed up. Not here. No? Okay, he's a genius. He's just so good. Kind of don't want to play the last game. Hikaru won! Wow. Magnus losing to Hikaru and Hans. I'm like super, yeah, okay. E4, bye-bye. Okay. You know, the only problem with this mode is that I don't know if I'm playing a person I've played before. That's actually very annoying, and it's useful info to have. I was thinking to take, but let's just go here. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with... Okay, B4, of course, is like coming, maybe? Yeah. I can support my center with my pawns. Okay, we're just gonna keep developing, we're gonna castle. That's what... My opponent's doing some silly stuff, but I will stay focused. Just keep developing, castle. Now here's a question, do I take on d3 with my queen? I think so. I think so. But I don't know. Let's go a3. I'm gonna start asking some questions here on the queen side. My opponent is 3 moves away from castling. What can I accomplish in that time? Okay, take knight e7 was probably not the best developing scheme. Right. Thought about f4. Kinda like it. The c6 hangs in the end. Just be a pawn up. Take, and then f5 is coming. Which looks nice. f4 was not great, but okay. Okay, but okay. But okay, but okay, but okay. Wow. Fascinating. Uh-huh. Yeah, and I was gonna go take on c6. f5 hangs. f5 is still hanging, by the way. My queen was hanging. Now, do I take on f5? Or do I take on b4 first? I'm gonna take on b4 first, right? So now, it's gotta take. If bishop takes, c3 is strong. Right. Now, we go here, and we chill. We're pawn up. Right? Pawn up. Mm-hmm. Chilling. I want to get my knight in the game. I saw 92, but I thought I'd just move my queen. Nothing special. Mm-hmm. I really wish I could play like knight f7, but I don't think I can play knight f7. Knight f7, take. Okay, let's just go back. Fine. What am I doing? I'm trying to lose. Chilling. I think I'm chilling. There's this. It's tricky. Knight h4, queen d4, king h1. So queen h4 and queen b4. Also, maybe I have something else. Queen to d4. Do I have to take? Let's take. What? Nice. Intense. Tough game. Whew. Intense. It's a rewarding win, I think. A nice win. I just like beating people who play the Karokan against me. Like, it was... he definitely equalized. It was a very weird game. I didn't feel in control of this game ever. F4, I guess, is bad. Yeah, F4 is bad. F4 is not great. Alright, what do we have? 4 points?